Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Monica, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I decorated my fireplace mantle for Halloween. I also decorated my front entryway for Halloween as well, and I will also be sharing 3 really fun and spooky Halloween recipe ideas with you. I hope that you guys all enjoy today's video, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. So if you guys are familiar with my videos, you will have noticed that I took all of my fall decor down that I did have up on this mantle. I am going to be decorating it for Halloween today, and I'm going to have so much fun doing this. And I'm just kind of showing you what everything looks like really bare. I'm going to do a nice clean before I get my Halloween decorations up here, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overview on what everything looked like right now. And this is all of my Halloween decor. It all fits in this one little tub. I do not have a ton. I don't really decorate a ton for Halloween. It's just really dark for me, and I just don't go all out. I'm just not that crazy into Halloween, but I do have fun adding touches here and there. And I did get most of my decor from the Dollar Tree. I also got a few items from Target Dollar Spot, and I did purchase all of these items last year. And then like the signs and a few of the other items I did purchase at Ross. So now that I have this mantle all cleaned up and ready to go, I'm going to start decorating, and I'm going to start with these little trees that I purchased at Target Dollar Spot last year. They were $5 a piece, I believe, and honestly, I have not been to Target to see what the Dollar Spot or what Target has in the Dollar Spot out right now for Halloween, but these trees are so adorable. I love them, and I wanted to add an extra pop of color to them so they weren't so bare looking. So what I did was I just took some leaves that had fallen off of some of my other fall decor, and I'm just kind of placing them throughout the little branches here just to add a little bit of color. I really wanted to give that illusion of leaves that had just fallen off of these trees, so I decided to take a few of my fall decor pieces, and these are like little bundles of like cascading leaves. I purchased these at Hobby Lobby, and I did purchase these last year, and I am just taking from what I had already had up here for my fall decor, so I thought that I would tie those in here. And then I did purchase these adorable white pumpkins with these cute stems on them from my local grocery store. I really wanted to make this mantle a little more on the elegant side, so I thought adding a few roses would totally do the trick, and I love the way everything turned out. I think it looks so pretty, and those white and creamy yellow colored roses just make everything look so pretty. I found this adorable Halloween sign. It has like that farmhouse type look to it, and I think it looks perfectly sitting right on the middle of this mantle between the 2 trees. And once I had a chance to step back and kind of look at everything, I thought it needed just a little bit more. So here in a second I'm going to add a few birds, and I purchased the birds at Target dollar spot last year, and they were $3 a piece. Okay, so this is not Halloween related, but when I start decorating, sometimes I get a little sidetracked and I'm looking at this wall and I felt like it needed just a little bit more. So I had the idea to take a few of my woven basket type placemats and add them to this wall. And I love the way this turned out. I didn't want to add like Halloween decor to the middle of this basket because this is something that I'm going to keep up throughout the fall season. And I love the way this turned out. This was just like spur of the moment, top of my head, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. I know this video is supposed to be Halloween related decor, but I love, love, love the way this turned out, and I really wanted to share this idea with you. It was so simple and very easy to just kind of put together, and I just love the way it turned out. So if you are looking for like that woven basket look for your wall, try using some placemats. They work just as well and they look just as pretty. I'm thinking about looking for maybe some smaller baskets to add to that, but for now I am just going to leave it the way it is. So right here on this scale, I didn't even know how to decorate this, and I'm not sure if I love it just yet, but I took some of that netting, and I did purchase this netting at the Dollar Tree last year. So what I did was I just kind of hung it throughout this scale here, and then I thought I would add some really pretty flowers to this. So I just added some white hydrangeas and some yellow rose, and then like a fall colored hydrangea, and then just added a bird, and then I was finished with it. So that's how I decorated this little hanging scale over here just off to the side of my fireplace. Okay, so right here I'm showing you how I am hiding these thumbtacks from being seen from the outside, and I just kind of stick it in the mouth, and then I will stick it directly to the wall, and I will be hanging these along the side of my clock, and then I will kind of cascade them down off to the side. So now that I have my mantle and my wall all decorated for Halloween, I am just going to add this candle to this little decor piece that I found. And I found both of these items at Home Goods, and this candle smells so incredibly good. It is a cinnamon scented candle. I love it. It is not too strong, and it's so pretty, and I love the colors of the packaging that it had as well. So now I'm going to move on to decorating my entryway.
To them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
So I really don't have a ton of fall in this area here, so I'm not going to take away too much. I'm just going to replace this little floral arrangement with another tree, and I did purchase this tree at Marshall's last year, and it does light up. And then I'm just going to take the "Please remove your shoes" sign from the arrangement that I had sitting here and just add it to the tree. And then I will take more of that black netting and just apply that to, or add that to, these really pretty lanterns that I have here. I do get asked about these lanterns all the time, and I did purchase both of those at Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I love, love, love them. And then I'm going to add more of that black netting that I purchased from the Dollar Tree to this shelf that I have up here, and then I will be adding a few black birds. So here on this bench, I decided to add this skeleton that I purchased from Walmart last year. Thought it would look super cute, and then I'm going to have him holding this welcome sign. And I purchased the welcome sign at Ross last year, and then I thought it would look really cute to just add an extra pillow. And I did make those pillows last year, and they were actually hand towels that I purchased from Target and the Dollar Spot.
In a gown and a crown, barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown.
Okay, so for the rest of this video, I'm going to be sharing some Halloween recipe ideas with you. And for the first recipe, I'm going to be making a layered dip, and these are all of the ingredients that I will be using. I'm using pepper jack cheese, sour cream, salsa. I will also be using some refried beans and some guacamole, and I will be using some sliced olives as well. Obviously, it is pretty just self-explanatory. You just add all of these ingredients in layers, and then for the sour cream, I am going to make the shape of a web on top of this, and then I will be adding like a little spider ring, and I did purchase the spider ring at the Dollar Tree. I will also leave the recipes down in my description box in case you want to make a copy and print that out or screenshot that, but this is such an easy recipe to make, and it was so incredibly good.
I'm not high or low, no, I'm somewhere in the middle and a little bit messed up. 'Cause without you, everything stops. I'm feeling so lonely when you never phone me. I put your picture on my windowsill to make myself feel alright. But I knew it would not be easy, spending time apart, and I almost can't believe it. Believe that you're gone, and I don't think this will get better until you come around. I guess that everybody.
Okay, so for the second recipe, this is more of a dessert, and they are called graveyard cups, and it is Jello pudding with crushed up Oreos on top, and then I will use those Milano cookies as tombstones, and these turned out super good, and they were really fun to make. I had Shane in the kitchen with me, and he helped me make them.
I'm not high or low, no, I'm somewhere in the middle and a little bit messed up. 'Cause without you, everything stops.
So once I had the pudding all mixed and made to the package directions, I added a scoop of pudding at the bottom, and then I added an Oreo cookie and then another scoop on top, and then I took a bunch of Oreo cookies and just kind of crushed them up in this baggie. You can also put them in a food processor if you want them crushed up a little more fine. I was totally okay with this, and I really didn't want to bring out my food processor for this. So once I am finished with that portion of this recipe, I'm just going to add a few of those gummy worms on top, and then I'm going to take my Milano cookies and my it's like a frosting, and it comes in this little tube here, and it's black, and I just added Rest in Peace on top of that and then stuck it on the side, and these are so adorable and they were super fun to make. Okay, so for the very last recipe that I'm going to share with you, it is a Halloween punch, and I'm just going to be using some mandarin lime soda. I will also use some orange cream ice cream and then some mango lemonade. I was trying to keep with the same colors, and then none of this was refrigerated. Obviously, the ice cream was in the freezer, but I didn't have the drinks refrigerated, so I'm just going to add a few cups of ice here. And then what you do is you just add all of the ingredients to a punch bowl, and then I think I had Shane use maybe 4 or 5 scoops of ice cream, and then just mix it all together. And then at the end we had some extra gummy worms, so we just added those in there. This was really fun and it turned out super good. You can also add some orange wedges or circles or even lime or whatever you like. This turned out really, really good.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button before you go, and I hope that you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye!
One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure. No, not